Hello, welcome back to Formula 1 2019, the episode 29, isn't it? Is it 29? Let me check. Let me double check. If it's 29, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 29. Perfect. So, we know from the last episode, which is the marathon long playing Didn't go well. If that was when I'm talking about your back and watch that episode before you watch this one. But for you that have watched it was quite embarrassing. The fact that how I've been, it's probably one of the most calamity ever. Like I was a proper clown in that marathon, like taunting, tipped it in front wind damage. Apparently got a few penalties that I think number 30 that is the Delta timer and I crashed the pit lane, but I was listening away for one that I was listening not away for a second, and then it went into the wall. So obviously that was me, and I learned my lesson: keep an eye on the road all the time at all costs. So we heading over to Canada, which I'm hoping I can do better on now because it doesn't really track. And last season it was a big delicious going on in Canada where we had a back five in front five, but they've been flipped because of the left flat today that had happened back in season one. Now left flat situation been fixed with the delays. So obviously we got to hope we get last season we got to upgrade terminal with the cockpit weight reduction, entry cover which is both chassis which is really good for us. So we're gonna be putting things in to race it loud. I'm gonna put in a claim because I'm going to quickly it up to 25 a claim that I'm gonna do powertrain, power team building, and I will do that really. How many laps? I'll tactically do all of it really fun. We've done everything. Do we have 1.7 million? I don't think we have enough for anything, do we? Let's check. No. That's gonna come in very soon. We can do those. I can do some per upgrades, but I forgot perhaps some per I can do like I forgot where to get that from. There you go. So the per I can do I can increase my acclaim 10%. I can do that. Anything where we can use 10%. Okay. The sort of point in time being boosted, I don't really want to do that one instead because I need more resources point. And where I think I'm gonna do where I'm gonna do that. And I do that. I do all of it. I allow to keep some of it. To have is it possible where I can have them upgrade with the 583 is that got enough. So we got this one coming in and this one coming in. No, not quite. And also got the ability coming in that would be up what I think. I don't know, to get a stimulation. So we're gonna get the spec to control coming in, though that's gonna push my that we got now 140 we should have enough what's in spec. Is that this thing or different? Not quite, that's how really totally different too. But the 1.84 I think we're gonna save that up now. We now got up to 8 bits on the lead, which is good. We should be able to overtake McLaren. I think so. Aereo, how much? Like if I save up Aereo, have I got any more resources points coming in later than we? And it's 12. Like I'll be getting 300 along with. I think should be on if I got some for any resources point. This one was the message. Alright, fine. So I'm gonna check if there's any detail. Not enough. So we got where is it? That one is it? Yeah, I think that one. So that will coming in very soon. The power train. I'm still at the top. So I don't think I need to worry about power trains just yet. Maybe the next day we will start worrying about power train. And I'm gonna see if I can get the brand new update for the Aereo, but I'm struggling at the moment with Aereo. I'm gonna make sure I get up the area to the power team to master team. Our energy supplier at it one of our lava to make that appear in the brand new flagship star showroom in Dubai. Who was such about appear the charity event staying week. What do we tell them? We can lose our claim, but we get the money I'm not bothered right now. But we will lose a claim 500 to that's 1,500 we declare we get the claim. You know what, decline?
The department wants me
I
to
would
pass
love
on
to get the team at claim, but I'm not really bothered about the money at the moment. If we take, not to do any effect to any what we need to do. So obviously, we're saving up now to be able to afford lunch low. So we start saving up now because
Okay,
in July, it's in our order, we will get that.
The next Grand Prix.
Was it called the Lava Market? So we need to save money up. So we need to save up more than 4 million. But obviously, it probably might mean that we don't know if we can get Lance Lowe. It depends on what he wants. That requires for him to join the team. And we fail. But we got the two backs with Theo Porsche and Jack Duhar. We got 1,300 restored point. We now locked down. I bloody hate when that happened. Not even enough for the area. I think we've got a photo of the area at the moment. Chatty, Joe, we're still the worst team in Chatty, unfortunately. But we need to get especially to be able to get these. God, it's going to be a lot of money invested in Chatty for sure. The powertrain, we're still taking the powertrain. The ability, we don't work team, the ability. So we're going to do some practice, get some money, restored point for the area, and hopefully we can somehow get to 1,700, 781. So I know when I do the practice, the 600, the 5 restored point, or 75 restored point, and then at the end of it, long point, if I finish it, I'll get also more restored point. I think we'd like to find out. So I'm gonna head over in Canada to do some practice, and I'll see you at the end of the practice. We're getting ready to track on to the qualifying, and the practice section has been doing really well, but we have got a lane in the beginning of the race. So obviously we'd like to start doing do higher downforce because. So obviously I'll do this setup and that's more of a live track. So I'm going to now change the entire setup into a more suitable for the wet race. So I'll put the balance and might adjust a little bit for into a higher downforce. That's what I might have to do. So obviously as we know the practice don't quite well. We've got 2,404 restored points, which is good. So that we got the ability coming in at the Canada. So I'm gonna see if I can get some detail the other activator mechanism. If I do this, it will push me better than stated. Like I don't know. But I want to go for the cheaper one, something that I would definitely be really good. So the other mechanism is specifically for the other dude. I wanted to get the one that it'll be from everywhere. So we can do the moon-made plane to come in before Austria. Be very useful to get that one. The chassis, we leading wheat in chassis. But they are quite expensive. That's the problem. But I won't be able to get one and get one from Powertrain or Stability. So I feel like maybe I can get this. I'm gonna rush it. If I can get it before Austria, and hopefully we get lucky with this one. I think I'm gonna get that, and hopefully I get enough for the Powertrain 123, 16 and 644. I think I'm going to get maybe I can get fuel technology, or I get energy source cell, mean, I think we probably want to get that. And also the team there, the hat, it really is better, basically better than Ferrari. We see the point, bit of development the hat. I don't really. We're looking at Audi right now. Aston Martin, the hat. Red Bull, Ferrari, Alpine, Mercedes, McLaren, Williams, and the W, Alfa Romeo, and Alfa Tauri. The Alfa Tauri and Alfa Romeo has not been developing quite well. McLaren, Williams has been developing quite tentatively. They did, I think, already developed one and stayed that same all the way through. The Alpine jumped, they did, and we got Ferrari, the Red Bull, hat and Aston Martin are very, very close to each other. So it's a pretty different. What would be last season, but in last season Mercedes was a dominant one. This season Mercedes not as dominant they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna head over to 20, and I'm hoping I did not forget to change my component. Please tell me I did not forget to change it. I say that's 5 for the fourth with the audio endorsement. So we should be really with the balance set up. Because obviously I would run with a higher top speed or higher top speed isn't that the name of it, increased top speed, but basically with the lane I would rather be able to keep a balance and get more advantage in the lane. So I'm gonna pop out, do my first run, so I'll see you at the end of the third run. She finished my third one, and I thought maybe this one to group one with stuff at the moment with the night time. Alexander Albon run 1 minute 10.641. And don't forget the hat are probably one of the best cars on the league. They are actually behind Aston Martin at being the best car of the league, which is the big surprise of the whole thing. And Nando's is on P1 at the moment. So we're currently 18th, which is not ideal, but we can try again and improve. So I'm trying to figure out which spots that I'm weak in. And statistically, I'm very, very weak on that one. Maybe when I don't do more of a champion, perhaps that might be the reason why I was weak in that one. I don't really have to do the pop out and try again for my second one. I have about 32 slaves that's the but it's that good enough for me to be able to go up a bit higher. No, I don't look like it. They still want it another, but we did improve the time just a little bit. Did I go out try again now to see if I could get myself up the perfect thing. Did that where I want to be another time. I should got to be able to hit the corner correctly. Especially the two to that slow down. Where George Marshall tried to more and talented this season. That bit, that area, I need to improve the time on that one. So I'm going to go out straight away and I will do at the end of the third one. 哇，咁多次呢又跌埋 P22 or bloody hell. So when I realised my third one, I got blocked up by but in the trailer, someone fun obviously they popped out and I panicked a little bit and obviously ultimately they blocked up the area I wanted to get into. So I tried my fourth one, I did it again, not blocked up, but I also basically I had to tartan was supposed to overtake me and everything, so obviously I'm like, it's all going crap for me, and I'm really not happy about it, but what can I do about it? I can't bloody try about it, you know what I'm saying, like, to see if I can get into the way at long thing, and take the advantage of the rain, because I think by this symbol it got, I think it's wet rain, not quite sure what the way you see when we get out to the track, if it's a little bit intimate, okay, if it's a little bit wet, okay. Obviously we know how hard it is to overtake, especially with the braking dictated in the lane. It's absolutely crucial to be on point with it. So I'm gonna head over to the right. So I think it's in the tumble. It's wet, isn't it? It doesn't stay it though. But I think it'll be wet, and then we needed to instrument, and then I had to put on soft tyre, and like Fly Tom Dow, I had to put slick tyre early. I think we had to find out what's going to happen in the long frame. So I was seeing you at the end of the long frame.
Here in Montreal, lights out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on this circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Sainz, Magnussen, Gasly, Ocon, Perez, Drugovich, Hamilton, Russell, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Joe, Sargent, Hughes, De Vries, the owner driver, and Liam Lawson. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Let's have a chat about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
we now getting ready to track on 10 tires at long point, and it's going to be full court wetly. With the possibility of the race in case if there's a steepening car or let fly popped out, we definitely can get lucky with putting stock medium tyre on. So we obviously doing obviously the setup initially was higher top speed, but it's raining and everything. You try to have to rely more on downforce to get some good lift, because if you have bad lift, you just slide over the place. So we didn't want that, so we decided to put on balance, so it's easier that way. So as we obviously did to do the formation lab. It didn't look at the floor, it's absolutely strange. It's just puddle everywhere, so there's puddle. So obviously we had to do on this wet tyre to be able to come back again to the standing water. So obviously I did have the feeling that we could potentially go with the instrument tyre, potentially I don't know that to happen, and obviously the DI unfortunately went a bit too far down on the formation with the 5 red line, and he is underway with the Talas at long point, and Lando Norris had one of the best stars, especially on the wet. You know how hard it is to lift off on wet. And I dived down on the inside, overtaking probably 10-9 car, trying to back to Holtenberg, and we overtook extra 2 more car, and we got on the racing line on the outside to complete again off the Piastri. To overtake, we got off the Piastri, and Tavi Magnussen actually was completing again to Albon. Gasly was completing again to Ocon. So Magnussen P4, Gasly P6. But I'm actually quite surprised how quick the development for the hat. We know the hat were like the beginning of the season were I think that I know Alpha Tauri with the bottom, and then it was Alpha Romeo, then me, and William, or the hat, and William, but it's been flipped the hat, gone straight to like 54th, which is absolutely extraordinary with their technique, I can't say the word, but they actually developed the car really well, and they should be able to pull away, and they actually completed then to Red Bull, the Mercedes, Ferrari, the Aston Martin, but the Mercedes is basically stay still protecting that now. They only improved one, which is Bahrain, and then they stayed the same all the way until now. Though obviously so far it hasn't been a bit of a trouble for me, since we know. If we go back to last season, we actually never struggled in Imola, but we on instrument tyre. But as Piastri gone too wide, got off the track, Hulkenberg got held up, which obviously pulled those in, and most of those to be trying to even take the move on Hulkenberg, but Hulkenberg defended really well. But the still door open to those to go on the inside. Can he do it? Still will allow on the long outside taller. And Tendo didn't really touch speed, and he didn't touch speed, he got away and managed to overtake Hulkenberg, or because of Piastri mistake. Piastri went off the track a little bit, because obviously don't forget, it includes in real life, your outside life in your car, the braking stick needs to be more timing. You have to stop more than 3 or 4 car space like the brake. So obviously what it applied in F1 as well. So we obviously skipped all the way to lap 11. It's been the same really, it was not exciting. And we got top of the car, John with Gasly, Rottenberg, believe it's Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and top of 2 more cars behind Verstappen has gone in to put on instrument tyre. Hulkenberg also gone in, put some instrument tyre, and I'll be able to climb up the P8 due to the fact that the car went into the pit. I love it, that's the same lap, they pitted, and I didn't look, because obviously I popped on the pop-up menu, my rear tyre basically started getting really uncomfortable, and Hughes is also gone in, so obviously I'm starting to think that that bit on at the same time we joined the instrument tyre. In fact, before we went into lap 12, my engineer had radio me told me that that I should pay for instrument tyre, so I thought I joined the instrument tyre. To be fair, it actually started to get more better and it did been right time for instrument tyres. We got loads of tyres joining, including George went in, George gone out right now. P.S. is gone in though, there's all 3 tyres lined up. Who is going to take P12? I come out in time. Yes, I did come out in time, then law for that. And obviously Perez, who pitted, I think pitted lap earlier, had managed to jump me, the undercut. Yeah, he pitted before me. He managed to get the undercut on me, get up at the P13. It's taken with Holtenberg, and I got more for 20 the white line in the pit lane, which is not oops about it, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's just forget about it really. To be fair, I shouldn't even see the white line, to be honest. I shouldn't even see it. The lane was so bizarre to be able to see anything properly, but now obviously the race started to another thing, and we are now over to lap 15. We actually improve the time. That's what happened when we get on the better tyre, we improve the timing. So obviously I'm gonna try and take the tyre basically all the way to the end, but we've got roughly about 26 laps with the tyre only, so I got my first purple starter so far in this lap. So obviously I'm gonna be trying to see if I can get the fastest lap, and I hope I'll be able to do it. So I can be from behind those, roughly about 2.5 is it? You're not about 2.5 behind. I got plenty of clear air, same as behind, so I won't have anyone disrupting my time. And over to sector 2 with Lean in sector 2 and Lando joined the fastest lap. Leclerc has joined the fastest lap with 1:20.699. So I'm gonna see if I can try to beat that time, because the way I felt while in this car, I felt there was loads of speed, like I feel faster on instrument tyres than I'm on wet tyre, and that's normal really. So obviously we're now getting into the last corner. We're the more of a champion, and we don't know the cross the line. Till we get the fastest lap, we do get the fastest lap, 1.20.620, and that's nothing about 90, so 0.009 faster section. And Bastard behind Oster PS, they're going to be trying to take the move on Oster depth P16. He's going to be doing it wheel to wheel on the outside, going into the inside, and PS is defending really well, but Bastard is still be able to keep 40 pedal to metal, trying to get the overtake on PS. And obviously Alfa Romeo is slower than McLaren, and Bastard actually got the overtake on PS, but they got a train going on behind. And Nuki Tonona is out of section, and we've got VHD deployed now. Tonona is out of the mechanical failure. So now VSD finally ended about top of second later into sector 2, and they got mechanical failure, and it's a bit unfortunate for Nuki. Well, to be fair, he wasn't racing against me at any point, so it didn't really matter to me why he was doing that. But as we see on the left side, and I thought to myself, that's a bit dangerous. I don't really think you should put VSD, you should put definitely cars, it's quite dangerous. That speed of danger, they put out VSD again to I think it's all on Nuki Tonona, but I haven't seen anything else. Why the reason what I thought I would believe it was Nuki. So he passed up on the left side. It was quite dangerous that he parked up there to anyone to actual plane, and then tried to Nuki or Nuki to control the car as well. So we finally got the VSD ending now and get back to the racing, and Nuki is not there anymore, so he was gone. But this one quite on long VSD. Longer than the previous one, so obviously I did think they should have put out Stephen car. Yes, it would work to my favour, but at the same time it was a bit dangerous that they let Stephen car and I back into the war in the war of a champion, and Racing Joe saw the opportunity and went for the overtake, and I got fun, like wind damage, about modest blade damage, which is was absolutely pissed. And I thought I didn't want to pit. Think I hit to the wall, and they told me to pit the next lap, and I was like, nah. So now I decided to pit in lap 28 because my engine actually told me, come in a little pit, we put it on medium, and it goes straight back out. So I was like, okay, so you know what, I do on a medium because it was actually time, but it started to die up. The DR that is enable, and once it's enable, you go into the pit because it will be really quite to get into live period, and we got nothing about 6 laps left, and I was like, okay, it's because I'm dead lad. So 10 I catch up everyone in front, I will stay at time because I got the best tyre on the road at the moment, and who's expanded the car, hit into the wall, and it was very hard hit, and I was looking at his car thinking, is he going to get puncture? And turns out he hasn't even got puncture, as you see on the top right corner, I've got 2 purple sectors, and I'm going to be on the fastest lap. So 10 hours I made a mistake, no, not hitting the wall of a champion, going to get into the finish line till I get the fastest lap, and I will get the fastest lap. That's 2 seconds faster than instrument tyre, and obviously I got 3 second penalty, unfortunately. It was a season track limit, so that was obviously only as we drove the overtake on Logan Sargent, and we got the other try to catch up the 3, but somehow Sargent still managed to get start by start with me as we took the World Champion, tried to be careful, and I got the other good exit, and we tried to be overtaking the 3. But I was surprised how low to be able to keep wheel to wheel with me on the launch day. As that overtook the 3, and we catched up to Liam Lawton, and I got 2 purple sectors till I get another fastest lap again, and I do get the fastest lap, that's another 2 seconds faster I believe, and we now on lap 34, going to be getting ahead of Liam Lawton, and I got the overtake on Liam, and on P17. And we now obviously, but we because they were on instrument tyre, they're dead now, the tyre is dead for them, and I overtook Otto Piastri without the other, and we on board with Leclerc, Washington and Lando going in the pit. For some reason, I don't know why, when in the pit we got both Ferrari going into the pit. Hamilton has also gone in with the bit weird strategy they're doing to everyone's still going now. I mean, I do get the point why you don't need the pit because the track is wide, he's putting stop tyre, but Lando should cost his, like, he's not on P1 anymore. It could have carried on, and now we're on board with Charles Leclerc coming home P1, where Lando could have done that, but Lando could have come home P2. I think there was one mistake that Ferrari made, should not pit Lando, and Pierre actually on instrument tyre, he's gone P, it would have not been him, I think it would have been Carlo, and Carlos Steyer has done the overtake on Kevin Magnussen on the last, by the last section, overtook Kevin Magnussen, what is reliable timing for Carlos to take P4, wasn't it? So it was very lucky for Carlos to get the overtake done on Kevin Magnussen at the last point of the finish line. So well done to Carlo, and I got rather of a day. So well done me.
They take the checkered flag then here in Canada in what has been another fabulous Grand Prix. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I really feel the track layout, combined with the track temperatures we saw today, suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first-place finish.
we now see Leclerc top P1, Lando, who should have top P1, is starting to pick for some reason, with P2 and Pierre Gasly with P3. So it's the first time the LP dropped the podium, and I think Gasly been on the podium recently a time about when they won, but it was very unusual seeing LP up there, but it was very not controversial with Lando pitting early. But it was pretty bad for the mistake to stay Hamilton P11, George P9, and we know that they is stay still development at the moment. The hat is actually be able to overtake him. The mistake in its development already allowed now drop the P13, although I dropped the second penalty, so I need to be careful next time, and Charles Leclerc got 10 points behind of Carlos Sainz, so looks like it's going to be, at this point we've got a couple driver that more than 20 points and only one is very close to the leader, which is Charles Leclerc, that obviously that is former teammate of Ferrari, and Red Bull got 2 points behind Ferrari, so that means Red Bull had a really unfortunate match, not finishing good position. Perez had to finish good position, and unfortunately Ocon had be able to practically beaten me in a rivalry, but I had really unfortunate form lately with double DNF in Monaco and Imola, but I delivered the calendar and actually finally found the form. So I'm going to try and see if I can carry that over to Austria. It's going to be split late Austria, and I don't know if it's raining, it could play to my favour. So I'm going to end it here. So thank you for watching, please like, subscribe to another video to bear on, and peace out.